Okay, we're reviewing for our direct and inverse variation quiz. Check out the pictures. Direct variation has to be a straight line that goes through 0. Inverse comes out of nowhere, it looks like a slide. So back of our warm-up, we're going to mind coming to the board. And will you graph this first one for us? Heads up, look at that very last point. Are you going to have to eyeball it? Yeah, because it's going to be off the graph. Our graph is kind of little, okay? Tyler, will you come get the mic from me?
Well, I start on the x-axis, and it's -1 over.
Yeah.
Well, I put the first one here. Try it on.
Stop, think about it. -1, 1. Guys, we got to walk to the elevator first, right? So you walk backwards or forwards one spot. Where's that? And then up one. Then you ride the elevator one spot. Use the mic, use the mic, use the mic.
It would be 0. And then 3.
Stop, -1, 1. You gotta graph that one. That's what we're on. Where is it? I'm getting so confused. Stop. Pause it. Pause the recording. I don't know what you're doing. Talking to the mic. Wait. Hold on. I'll get it for you.
It was started, Miss Bateman. It was started.
Go.
Hey, so you go left, x-axis, go to the right.
Perfect. Okay, keep going. 0, 3.
0, 3.
Perfect. Keep going.
1, 7. 7.
Uh-huh.
2.
What do you think? No, but look at your directions. It's one of the 3. Is it direct, inverse, or neither? There you go. Guys, how many got neither on that one? Tyler, you did good. Thanks. You feel better? Okay. All right. So this one's neither. So it's not inverse. I kind of looked like it wasn't a straight line. Was it a straight line? Not even a straight line. Doesn't go through 0, 0. Tyler, good. Number 2. Oh no, number 2 is also too big. Again, just eyeball it.
Go over 1 and up 3.
Perfect.
Then over 2 up 6. Then over 3 and up 9. And then over 4 and up 12.
Okay, one of the 3. Which one do you think? Direct, inverse, or neither? Okay, inverse. What do you guys think about this one? Do we agree with inverse?
Yep. No. I think you think
Inverse?
it doesn't go through 0. Yeah.
All right. So you think neither because it doesn't go through 0?
If you were to continue it, it would go like it wouldn't go.
Okay. So we're saying it's not direct because it doesn't go through 0. So it's got to be inverse or neither, right? You're down to 2 choices.
Inverse is a slide.
Inverse is a slide. Does this one look like a slide?
No.
I think on this one, Brandon, let's vote for neither. Yeah? Because if it was inverse, it would look like this. I'm going to change the color so you can see it. It's like come out of nowhere and then woo, slide out. Yeah? Feel better about that one? How do you got neither on that one too? Okay, let's do 2 more graphs for sure. I want to make sure you're understanding the graphs. All right, number 3 and number 4. We'll come back to number 5 and number 6. Okay, here we go. Let's do number 4 together. Oh no, number 4, the very first point, our grid that's on the board. All right, but you guys are good because you're making your own, right? So this one, I'm going to graph it out. Definitely get that 112 in there. So over 1, up 12, I'm just going to say it's like right here. You okay with that? And then 2, 6, 2 in the x, 6 in the y, 3, 4, 3 in the x, 4 in the y, 4, 3, 4 in the x. Hey, did you see something? I'm going to change up the colors. So out of nowhere, and then all of a sudden, whoa. I want a hand in the air. Tell me just by looking at the graph, do you think it's direct, inverse, or neither? It's one of the 3. Josephine, thanks for raising your hand. Inverse. Guys, clap once if you agree with her. I totally agree. How many of you did that before I did on the board? Did you catch that one? Okay, number 4, I look at that one and I think, yikes, graphing might take a while. It seems like I would be counting forever. 24, 8. So this one, I might just look at the table. At the table, show me what direct variation is, one of the 3 things. I'm looking at Jack. I like what he just did. Direct variation is always multiplying, right? Inverse variation is always dividing, right? So this one, look at the table. Guys, how do you go from 2 to 6? How do you go from 4 to 12? 6 to 18? 8 to 24? Is this showing multiplication?
Yeah.
Which variation is that? Direct. So you can graph it or you can use the table. How many of you graphed it and got direct variation? Yeah, you can still graph it. I just feel like those points are off the grid. Okay, these last ones we definitely need to practice. What if you don't have coordinates and you don't have a picture given to you? You just have the equation. It's the same thing though. Direct variation has to be multiplying, inverse has to be dividing. So right here, number 5, do you see any multiplication?
Yeah. No.
Do you see any division?
No.
So what do we have for this? Good job. There you go. Neither on this one. Okay, number 6, we did one like this yesterday. Number 6, we always solve for y. Is y alone yet? No. Can we cross multiply? Remember how good you guys are at cross multiplying? Let's cross multiply this bad boy. So 8 times 5, what is it?
40.
40. We have our equal sign in between them. Okay, be careful. What are we going to do for y times x? Yeah, you all said yx. You know what? We usually put alphabetical, so let's put xy. So we've got xy equals 40. Okay, wait, is the y alone yet?
No.
We haven't quite isolated it, but one more step. Can I get a hand in there? Do you know what to do? Skylar, do you know what to do?
Since they're multiplying,
Uh-huh.
we have to divide them.
Perfect. She said since they're multiplying, we divide by the x to get it out of there. Look at it. Now it's y equals, I'm going to write it like this, 40 divided by x. I just gave it away. I said it out loud. Is this direct or inverse or neither?
Inverse.
Uh-oh, I heard direct and inverse. Show me with your arms. Direct is always what? Multiplying. Is this showing multiplying?
No.
Inverse is always what?
Divide.
Dividing. Is this showing division?
Yep.
And is x in the spot we wanted it?
Yeah.
This one's inverse. How many of you got inverse? Yes. Okay, good job, good job. What we need you to do now is pass around a